Sitaram, Ramayanam way of paintings, Painting 81, Sharabanga. As they were nearing the ashram, Rama saw a chariot whose wheels did not touch the ground, and Rama found out that Indra, the Lord of the heavens, had come there. Rama asked Lakshmana and Sita to wait there, and he would find out who had come there. Indra emerged from the chariot and entered the ashram with his attendants, saying that Rama had come there, and he should not meet Rama until his task of killing Ravana was fulfilled, which was the purpose of his avataram. Indra left in his chariot. Then Rama with Sita and Lakshmana entered the ashram. Sharabanga received them, and Rama asked about the visitors. The sage told them that Indra had come to take him to Brahmaloka, but he wanted to entertain Rama first, as he had arrived in Dandaka forest. The sage told Rama that he wanted to give all his tapas as a gift to Rama, but Rama told him he required only a place to dwell there. However, he offered all his tapas to Rama and directed them to sage Sutishna. Then he requested Rama to bless him and to build a fire. He then entered into the fire and emerged in a glowing form and ascended to the abode of Brahma. Sitaram. Sitaram, Ramayanam via paintings. Painting 82, Rama and some rishis. After Sharabanga's ascension, some rishis in the forest came to see Rama. Rama saluted them. The sages told Rama that they were harassed by the Rakshasas. They also showed him the mountain formed by the bones of the rishis killed by the demons. So they requested Rama to help them. Extremely concerned about their welfare, Rama assured them that he would destroy the entire clan. The rishis returned to their ashrams, and Rama proceeded towards Sutikshna's ashram. They reached there, and the sage embraced Rama. Sutikshna told Rama to stay there, but Rama told he wanted to know all the rishis there. So the sage agreed and asked Rama to visit him again. While they were proceeding, Sita spoke a few words to Rama. She foresaw some danger in Rama's decision to eliminate the demons without any provocation from their side at the request of some rishis. Then she quoted the three attitudes to observe dharma. If one should be righteous, the following three should be avoided, was her quote. 1. Uttering a falsehood or untruth. 2. Fascination for others' wife. 3. Hurting someone who has not offended one in any way. She told Rama that Rama was never guilty of the first two sins, but now she was afraid he might commit the third one. She requested Rama to consider her decision. Rama was very much pleased with Sita and told her that she had proved that she was Janaka's daughter. But however, Rama replied it was his duty to protect the helpless rishis. Also, he wanted to keep up his promise to the sages. He even declared that he would give up his life, Lakshmana, or even Sita for this purpose.